Hey everyone, it has been requested that I do my favorite spring summer nail polishes, and I think that's a great idea. There are some nail polishes that I do not own that I think would be great spring or summer shades, and I'll mention them if I can remember them. But let's just here, she wants to say hi. You want to say hi? You got off the chair? Look over there. Look over there. No. Okay, anyway, I'm going to start with what I have on my fingers. This is, I think, a fun color. It's like a nude shade if you are a corpse, I guess, because there's sort of a blue undertone to them. So obviously if your skin were this color, summer would not be a problem because you would have other issues at hand. But anyway, I really like this color. It's kind of nude-ish. It's very neutral. Neutral is perhaps a better term. And it's by P2, and it's called Stormy. So unfortunately, only available in Germany, unless you have a friend who lives there who would be happy to mail it to you, or try eBay. I tried to pick colors that are easily available, mostly in the US, but and other places, but a few found their way in there from other places. So if you're a German viewer, this is for you. Okay, I'm gonna go fast because I have a lot, and I put them in rainbow order. So I'm going to start with the metallics because those don't fit in the rainbow. I love bronze in the summertime. I think nothing looks better than bronzed skin, bronzed eyes, and bronzed nails. I don't know, there's something about that olive skin tone, tan, against a coppery, bronzy, gold shade that just... So, this is by Spa Ritual. I don't know why my hand's shaking. Could be the 4 cups of coffee I had this morning. And it's called Liquid Gold. And I love this color. You don't need to take notes. I'll list everything in the order that I'm mentioning them, by the way. So just enjoy the view. So that's Spa Ritual Liquid Gold. I love this brand. It's vegan, cruelty-free, all the things you don't want in your nail polish is not in this one. All the chemicals I can't pronounce. So, Spa Ritual, Liquid Gold. Love it. This is by Essie. Isn't that a cool color? And this one is called Stealing the Scene. Why it's called Steal when it has gold to it, I don't know, but there you go. Now, I was going to be all fancy and have these painted on something and swatched for you, but I didn't. So, forgive me. So, Stealing the Scene by Essie. This is a fun summer color. Again, very neutral. Okay, this one is a British brand, and it was sent to me by someone who went and visited over there. This is by Nails Inc., and it's called Caramel, and it's a gorgeous nude tone, and it has a tiny, tiny bit of shimmer, so it's just not a flat beige on your nails. Love this, and I love the longevity of this. I would say Spa Ritual, Nails Inc., in my limited experience, have a wonderful ability to last a while on your nails. So I'm just lining up my nail polish. Okay, now we're moving into, I don't have reds. I don't wear red. I don't like red. I have worn red. I'm not a fan. Okay, so this is, well, I don't know what this is. It's a pastel. This is Revlon Peach Petal. And we're all very familiar with it in the lip gloss, and it's a lovely lip gloss. But the nail polish is fabulous as well. It looks great on tan fingers. Wonderful. I love this one. I wore this last week. This is by L'Oreal, and it's called Mango Get 'Em. I love that. It's not here. Mango Get 'Em. And it's a lovely coral mango-y shade. Actually, mangoes aren't this color. I don't know. But Mango Get 'Em. I love it. I got this on clearance at CVS, but I checked the website on L'Oreal, and it's still listed as available for purchase, so you can find it out there somewhere. Another orange color that I wear a lot in the summer, and I'm just trying to shake it up because I haven't worn it since last summer, so it's all settled and not whatever. Okay, it's called Snappy Sorbet, and it's by Sally Hansen. It's one of their Insta-Dris. And it is that corally orange color with some shimmer to it, so I like that. I'm trying not to review as I go, but it's hard not to. Another cult favorite, this one by Essie. This is called Tart Deco. Trying to get a truer color because that looks really washed out. Here it is next to, that doesn't help at all. So this is a much cooler toned or lighter shade. Another one that I've heard is great, but I don't own, is Deco by Essie. But how many coral shades can one girl have? Well, probably a lot, so maybe I'll pick it up this summer. I only have one green in here, and it's my favorite green. This is Sinful Colors, and it's Mint Apple. And I have it actually in my summer favorites from last summer. So I am a faithful user of Sinful Colors. And I like this one because it's got that little micro glitter in it. So it's just not a flat or frosty shade. It's kind of fun. Okay, on to blue. If you're following me, then you'll know we're going through the rainbow here. This one is a really fun color. I think summer, you bring out the brights, you bring out kind of the wacky. Some of this you can put on your toes. If you're feeling really daring, you could put it on your fingers. This one is Nail Paint by Berry M, and the color is Blueberry. And it's like Robin's Egg Blue, and I think it's so fun. I actually did put it on my fingers, and I got tons of compliments. I love it. Another blue that I adore that should not be unfamiliar to you if you watch my videos is by Hansen. Hard as Nails, Extreme Wear Nail Color, Pacific Blue. Although I have seen the Pacific and I've never seen it this color. But this is a really fun, pretty color. Love it. All these colors I have worn on my fingers and toes. For those of you that are in a more conservative environment, you may want to just stick with toes on some of these. Oh dear, you know what? I skipped a whole color range. Let me finish blue and then we'll back up. Okay, this is sort of a bluish gold. It is a variety of colors. It's again by Spa Ritual. And I have to admit, I bought this only because of the name. I thought it was hysterical. It's called It's Raining Men. Why it's this color, I have no idea. I don't know what color you would associate with the concept of men falling out of the sky, but I can tell you it's not this color. But anyway, this is the color that this polishes, and it's lavendery blue, gray blue with gold undertones. It's just a bizarre color, but it's great for summer, and I love it. Now backing up in the color spectrum to yellow. This is the first yellow I bought, and I did like it. It's more of a canary yellow. It's called Mellow Yellow. How many of you remember that drink or the song? Anyway, that's Mellow Yellow, and it's nice. It's a very bright yellow, and I wanted something a little paler, a little more pastel, and I picked this up for the weekend. Another Sinful Colors, and this one is called Unicorn. I'll have them side by side. This is more bright primary color. This is more of a pastel. This does come out matte, so you're going to want a really awesome top coat, which I shall get to at the end of this video. But I do like this color better than this color. Okay, back into the rainbow. Moving on to the purples. Again, I've mentioned this earlier. I love this Lacey Lilac. I use this a lot. It's kind of an Easter egg sort of a color. And just a pretty lavender. Sorry, I'm slamming it down there. I currently have this on my toes. And no, well, no, you can get the idea out of the bottle. Not showing you my toes, it's just weird. This is yet another Sinful color, and this one's called Dream On. So as I paint my nails, I think of Aerosmith. But this is a great fun color, and neon is big in spring or summer, it always is. And this is definitely more of a neon kind of fluorescent purpley pink. And on to the pinks. I have two that are very similar now that I'm looking at them. One is more metallic maybe than the other. I'm looking at them and I'm trying to figure out what I was thinking. The first one is called, they're both by Hansen. They're both Hard as Nails Extreme Wear. One's an older bottle, one's a newer bottle. The first one is, it's painted white on metallic silver, so it's hard. Okay, Twisted Pink. And it's just a bright, it reminds me a lot of OPI's Strawberry Margarita. So that's what that looks like. And then the other one, which is very similar, is Hot Magenta. This one is much more of a frost, much more shimmery, but they're very close, I will admit. Only a couple more. Now, if you want neon pink, and you can pull this off, then this is the color for you. This one is called Fusion Neon by Sinful Colors. That's about as bright as you're gonna get a pink. So, fun for summer. And then this one, and I was trying to avoid limited edition or difficult ones to get, but this one, Teenage Dream by OPI, from the Katy Perry collection. When you have this on your toes and you hit the sunlight hits your toes if you're wearing flip-flops or open-toed shoes, it is dazzling. It is like looking at a prism of beautiful sparkles. So I highly recommend this. I had this on my toes for about a month. Also, it does not come off. If you're worried about your toenail polish chipping, any glitter-based polish, but you need a chisel to get this stuff off. It's not going anywhere. It'll just grow off your toe as your toenails grow. So it's very long wearing if that's something you're worried about, especially if you swim a lot. But my testimony to how dazzling this is I had this on, I was wearing flip-flops, and I had a lot of landscape work done in my yard this spring, and I had 3 good old boys in my yard in their work boots and their Wranglers and their flannels and their big belt buckles, like 3 stereotypical Texans with their pickup truck standing in my front yard, and all 3 of them stopped at the same time, and they're just staring at my feet. And one of them goes, "Your toes are so pretty, the light is just sparkling off of them." And I'm like, oh my God. So, if I can dazzle 3 staunch conservative good old boys with this, then I'd say it's worth a shot. It's fun. Now, you need a great top coat. I'm not recommending a particular base coat because I've yet to find one that I absolutely adore. Part of the problem is I change my nail polish out every 2, 3, 4 days, so I can't tell you how well it is wear-wise because I don't really give it much of a chance. I have used the C&D Sticky Base Coat, I've used the Orly Bonder, I've used a variety of Sally Hansen's. I used Sally Hansen Hard as Nails, I've used Sally Hansen or OPI Nail Envy, I've used all kinds of stuff. Nothing yet for me is wowing me. But the best top coat, hands down, I've ever used over the years, and I've used a lot, is Seche Vite. And let me address a couple of issues with this before you start typing away telling me that I'm going to die of cancer, my children are going to grow a second and third head. Okay, it's Seche Vite Dry Fast Top Coat. The reason I love this is for 2 reasons. One, it dries fast, very fast, which allows me to change up my nail polish so often. I have things to do. Laundry to fold, dishes to wash, rooms to clean, so forth and so on. I cannot sit around for an hour and a half and wait for my nails to dry. This dries my nails 15 minutes. I can go do what I need to do, drive the kids where they need to go, garden, paint cabinets, whatever it is I'm doing. So that's number 1. Number 2, not only does it dry quickly, but it dries to the most gorgeous, glossy, high finish shine. Those 2 things combined, I'm sorry, I don't care. There are some cons. Well, there's only one con. It congeals rather quickly. Before I get through half a bottle, it gets a little thick. You can put a couple drops of acetone. They actually sell something by Seche Vite to put in here to thin it out, which I have to say, if they're aware it's a problem, perhaps they should just reformulate it. But anyway, a lot of people get up in arms over this warning on the side, which says, "Warning," in big black capital letters. This product contains a chemical known to the state of California to cause birth defects or other reproductive harm. Funny how, let's just pick apart that statement. Known in the state of California. So the other 49 states know nothing about it. Here's the deal. California is a litigious state. They like to sue, no matter what. When we travel a lot, we go to California frequently, north and south. These signs are posted everywhere. In the lobby of our hotel, warning, this building contains chemicals known to cause birth defects and cancer. I've seen them in public parks. I've seen it on bottled water. They put that sign everywhere. I don't know if they think that that's going to then absolve whoever owns the property you're standing on or whatever, that they're not going to get sued. But the reality is, unless you're using this illegally as some sort of inhalant or you're ingesting it, you're not going to get birth defects. You're not going to cause reproductive harm. If you did, we'd be hearing stories about thousands of nail technicians giving birth to children with birth defects. I've never seen that story. Have you? if you're concerned, if you're pregnant, if you're concerned, then don't use it. But, first of all, I'm done reproducing, so I'm not really concerned about it. Secondly, I just think, it's a little silly. I mean, everything we put into our body these days has something in it that will probably kill you. So my advice, which is completely unprofessional and not based on any fact whatsoever, is if there was really a problem with this, would they really be selling it in pretty much every drugstore and beauty salon in the world? No. So use at your own risk, but just, you know, I've seen some of the comments on YouTube, people panicking. I mean, really? Okay, that's enough. Like I said, if you feel uncomfortable using it, then just don't. Okay. Anyway, those are my summer picks. Oh, I forgot to mention there is a new Revlon blue shade that I forgot the name of. Ashley. What's her username? Makeup by Ashley. Ashley K. Something with Ashley in it. If you follow me on Blog TV, you know who I'm talking about. She has a channel. She texted me about this new Revlon blue shade. I saw it at CVS. I didn't pick it up. I should have. I will. It's gorgeous blue. So if you're looking for really, really pretty blue, go check out the new Revlon. They just released it in their latest collection. It's gorgeous. Yeah, so that's it for me. Those are all my picks. So hopefully you found some that you might want to try out. And the great thing about nail polish is if you don't like it, it comes off with remover. So hope that was helpful. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, everyone.